How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about 5 of the best insurance companies to work with here in the state of Michigan for your auto insurance. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian. I'm an insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs, as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance, and then overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it. Before we get too far into the video, I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, and if you find the video useful, please feel free to like and share it with any friends, colleagues, anyone like that. So when it comes to choosing your auto insurance here in the state of Michigan, there are a few coverages that you should be considering, along with which company to actually work with and have a policy with. Michigan is a no-fault state, which means in the event of an accident, your own policy will cover your medical expenses, the physical damage coverage to your vehicle, and other benefits. And this is regardless of who is at fault in the accident. So this makes having the right coverage in place critical. So to start, the 3 most important coverages that I always typically recommend looking into if you are getting an initial policy, maybe you're moving here from another state, or you are just choosing to evaluate your current policy, current options, and see what's out there. First is to make sure that your policy has unlimited personal injury protection coverage. This is also sometimes referred to as PIP coverage. This is extremely important in the state of Michigan because, again, your auto insurance will provide medical coverage after any injuries sustained in an auto accident. It is your auto insurance policy that provides those benefits after an accident, not your health insurance. So it is very important to have unlimited PIP on this section of your policy. This ensures that your medical expenses are fully covered after an accident. The second coverage to look out for is your bodily injury coverage. I will almost always typically recommend starting with at least $250,000 per person and $500,000 per accident for this coverage. This is commonly referred to as 250-500 coverage limits. And then the third coverage goes along with that somewhat, and it is the and underinsured motorist coverage. And for this coverage, I always recommend matching those same limits for the bodily injury, so 250-500 for this and underinsured motorist coverage. Having these higher limits in place can really provide that extra protection if you are involved in a serious accident. And depending on your financial situation, it might make sense to look into even higher coverage limits in these areas, and potentially even an umbrella policy if it does make sense. Now, here are the 5 companies that I will typically recommend here in Michigan for my own clients, and are really strong options for you to consider. First would be auto owners insurance. Then there's also Frankenmuth insurance, which is another great option. Another carrier I typically recommend is Cincinnati insurance, which is, again, another great regional carrier. And then there's Citizens-Hanover, which again is another great insurance company and option to work with. And the last company I want to mention is Progressive. Progressive can be a great choice if you are a younger driver, or maybe you have some violations on your record. They can be a more flexible option if you are having trouble either finding coverage with some of the other companies that I mentioned previously, or maybe those options are just very expensive. Progressive can be a great option for folks like that. Overall, the reason I recommend a lot of these companies is they are financially stable, which means they are in a good position financially to pay claims when you need them to, and they all have great claims handling teams, and overall their customer service is very responsive and easy to work with. And this is from both the side of you, the policyholder, and then as the agent as well. I do want to mention that all of these companies do offer bundling options as well. So if you're looking to get additional discounts and combine either your home, renters, condo insurance, whatever it may be, they do offer some great discount options there as well. Additionally, they also do give you the option to customize your coverages and deductibles to fit you and your family's specific needs. And again, as I mentioned, these companies are financially stable, which can definitely help prevent large year-over-year rate increases like you might see with other companies out there. Of course, these are just a few options to choose from. There are a lot of great insurance companies to work with out there. These are just the ones that I will typically bring to the table for my clients. Most important thing is making sure that you, again, are choosing a financially stable company, one that has a good claims team, so again, that you do have that coverage and support when you need it most. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for help with your auto insurance policy here in Michigan, I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. Please feel free to text, call, email, fill out a contact form, whatever is easiest. And if you have any other questions about insurance, please feel free to reach out directly or leave a comment below. I would love to help answer that as well. So thank you again.